Okay, something a little different in today's update. The I got the guys in to run the conduit for the new power line, which was a pretty cool thing to watch. That machine there is going to be what bores a huge hole in for the conduit. Now, this thing here, that's the business end, and you see that angled bit at the end. There's also a sensor inside the shaft there, and it tells the operator what angle it's oriented at. So what happens is, if they want it to go straight, they just rotate the shaft as it bores in, so it spins around and it stays straight. And if they want to turn a corner, what they do is they use the sensor to orient that bit in the correct direction that they want to go, because the angle is going to tend to, sort of direct the bit at a different direction. And then the machine just pounds straight in without rotating the shaft. It just beats it in. They can turn up to a 10% angle at any given point, and that's how they were able to sort of directionally bore for the new conduit. Now, unfortunately, I had to leave around this time, and I didn't actually see the machine operating, which was too bad. So now we pick it up later after they're done. Now this was cool. He went down with the backhoe there, and they pulled that thing, the old wire, right out of the ground. This guy was pretty slick with that thing. So the whole goal there, they had to trench down to find the conduit that they had just pulled. You see, he's pretty delicate with that excavator, getting in and exposing the new conduit. So what they did is, they run all those sections of pipe with the ditch witch all the way to the other end, and then they connect the conduit from the far end and pull it back through. Here, you remember that fence post? He said, "Hey, you want that thing out?" And I said, "Well, I sure do." So he went ahead and dug it out. It was kind of satisfying to see that it didn't come easy. that thing was well and truly in there, but at the end of the day, it's no match for the excavator, and there it goes. So now he's just doing a little bit of backfill. And just that easy, there it is. New conduits installed. The next step on that is the power company is going to come out and fish their cable through the new conduit, which you can see those utility boxes way back there. So at some point they have to come and do that and get that connected. But for my purposes, we're done, because now we can move forward again. Apparently, I did not communicate very well with the dirt guy that backfilled their trenching. They had to dig some pretty substantial trenches, obviously, to get this all in. And he came in way too high, so I ended up with a fairly significant piece of trenching that I had to do by hand last night. Got that done. So the last section of the wall, this is more or less where it's going. It's going to start there and come all the way around and go all the way up to the driveway over there. And that's it. So finally back to making some progress. We're going to hopefully get the base course on this knocked out today, and then get it topped off, and then come back in here and get all the backfill done and get the caps all finished. And still more to do, but feels good to finally be moving forward again. Update coming.